Look at this guy, Mal. He's just as happy as a peach. He loves that bacon.
Is it your bacon?
Is that your bacon?
You like it?
You like your bacon?
You're being distracted?
It's starting to rain a little bit, so he's probably happy to be a little distracted from the fact that, you know, a storm might be brewing. Gosh, he's cute. You've always been cute, Kepler. You've always been cute.
Bacon.
He's just sitting on it. Oh, you fell with it. I think at this point he's just glad we're around. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saturday. So it's evening now. It's really at the end of the day. We did our game night, and Cap was just being really. I mean, bless him. I love him so much, but he was being real clingy. To the point where, like, we were getting ready to record, and I was like, buddy, I gotta kick you out. Like, I can't work like this. He started doing this thing, and he's really only done it since Sagan passed, where he, like, reaches up and grabs my leg and kind of uses my leg as a scratching post. And he's not trying to hurt me, but, like, he'll reach up and, like, he'll look up and be kind of like, hey. And if I don't immediately give him my attention, he's like, hey, hey, I'm here. It's very cute, but it hurts because he has claws. So I actually have all of these cat scratch marks on the side of my knee where he's been doing that while I've been sitting up there. But he was just walking around and doing that and meowing and trying to get attention and stuff. And I was like, sorry, buddy, I gotta put you outside the door. And now he's super happy that all of that's over with because he can just be around us. Is that what you want? You just want to be around us? Yeah? Yes, please. Here, I'll sit. Anyway, it was a good day. It was a good evening. But I got some issues. A little issue that I wanted to share. Tonight we released the second episode of Among Us. And when we did, we had a bunch of comments that were like, is the game audio pitch shifted down? And I was like, what? Pitch shifted down? Well, that can't be right because, you know, Dan edited it and Mal and I watched it. We signed off on it and it was like, yeah, this is great. We released it. But turns out some of you have played Among Us a lot more than we have and recognized the game audio in a much deeper way than we do because you were right. You were right. For whatever reason, the game audio was pitch shifted down. So the first thing we did is we had Dan look at the project file, make sure that his timeline settings and stuff were correct, and then start to dig into each individual recording and find out where the problem was. And of course, it was mine. It was my recording that was the problem. So that was exciting. I looked at all of my settings for everything, for how I normally record it, because we were doing another recording tonight, and everything was set up correctly. And I was like, well, that's weird. So I got everything set up to how I was going to record it, and I started to hit some buttons, and I was like, well, things do sound a little bit lower. So then I opened up MMMBop by Hanson on YouTube, and I was like, nah, those boys' voices are way too deep. So then finally, to sanity check myself, the Elgato has a pass-through, so it just gives you the direct feed. So I ran that pass-through into my audio interface, put my headphones on, so in my left ear I was hearing a direct feed of what I was getting from the computer, and in my right ear I had the speakers on with OBS monitoring what was being sent to OBS, and they were very different. One was normal, and the other one was lower. I checked all the settings, because again, I haven't changed anything, and after looking through all the settings, I concluded that everything was fine. So in an act of desperation, I disabled and re-enabled the Elgato, and it fixed everything. It was nice to talk to everyone tonight. We recorded 1,000 blank white cards, by the way, for all of you that were like, when's that coming back? We made one. But it was just nice to talk to everyone and start to get excited about Extra Life. 2 weeks from today, we will be doing Extra Life. And we're really looking forward to it. We're looking forward to having people here. We're going to have a good time. And I know it's going to be here quick, because it feels like every week just passes by like that. But the hype is going to be building over the next 2 weeks for sure. And I just can't wait to see my friends, and I can't wait to eat snacks. So many snacks. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you use an Elgato product, let me know how things have went for you. If you've had any weird oddities like that. Or maybe if you use a different type, a different brand product for this sort of thing. Let me know. Let me know. I used and trusted the Blackmagic device for such a long time. Now I have one of their cameras and I love it. It just works. So that might be the road that I go down in the future again. I don't know, but I don't have to buy anything new right now, so I'm just kind of dealing with it. But when I do, I don't know that I'll go with Elgato again. Just a few too many things that make me want to rip my hair out. There's a lot of hair to rip out. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?